Okay, folks, welcome to my worst nightmare, chart game, which has pretty much driven me to the brink of clinical insanity. Really my own fault, but basically, going into this weekend, I was like number one in the world in chart game, and now I have $8.35 left because I've gone completely tilt for an entire weekend, and over the course of many hours, lost. I don't know, only $8 tredecillion. So if you think you've ever had a bad drawdown, oh yeah, I can't play the games where there's like, I can't play the games where there's more than $8, okay? Because I can only buy one share right now, so I'm gonna have to hope the price hits $8. How did I get here? How does one fall so far? Reliving Jesse Livermore, truly, the true Jesse Livermore life here. You know, as a part of clickbait, I'll probably name this video, what's it called? I'll probably name this "Why I Deserve to receive the Jesse Livermore Award in this game," because I think I already won it for some other reason. But they should really just rename the award for me for Plug and Play Capital. Because Plug and Play Capital, who has ever made $7 tredecillion in chart game? Lost it all in one weekend. But I have to first make it back to there and then lose it again. And then it'd truly be the Jesse Livermore Award. But I would actually prefer to stop losing in chart game. I actually have already recovered from $10 to $10,000, and then I lost all of that again. And can you guys guess how I've lost literally all of my progress in chart game? It's because I get angry and then I press ×5 buy, or I press ×5 short, and then I just keep pressing the next button and hoping it'll work out, just because I don't feel like I should have to really focus and trade hard. Because I think trading should just be, there we go, I just did it right there. Just, why not? Let's just press ×5 short. Why not? It's like a drug. It's like a literal drug addiction, this over leverage averaging into a loser crap. Because it's like, oh, I'm in a loser and I don't want to deal with having to trade well to get out of it. So I guess I'll just average down. Because that's just what we do. Let's just over leverage. Let's not think about things. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I'm pretty pissed off. I'm literally trading to get to $2.20 here, which kind of a big deal actually, because for lucky now we can buy maybe a $10. I don't know. We're not out of the gate now. It's time for it to just go to the bottom of the earth, just the bottom of the earth, because we're long. So bottom of the freaking earth time. Anyway, I have definitely anger issues, which or why I can't be a good trader. Literally, this is why I cannot be a good trader in real life. Yes, I'm profitable still in the last 6 months or whatever. Okay, but this is why I'm just one day away from total destruction is the truth. I mean, that's true for any trader, but I'm much more likely to destruct than the average person, which is just sad. Why? Why? Why am I so unbelievably dense with understanding? Do not press the stupid ×5 buy button just because you feel like it, and it'll make life easy and make the pain of your loser maybe go away. The thing is, the way the game is designed, you kind of do have to press ×5 buy at some point, or ×5 short, or you're just never going to be number one, because the way it works is, I'm not exactly sure. I wish there was a actual explanation somewhere on the website, but this is an awesome free game, so I won't complain too much. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. I'm so brain dead and just frustrated from all this stuff. Oh, that was a big one. 48 cents, boys and girls. Very, very sad stuff. But I haven't lost any real money. So like the advantage I get from this game is I get to just see how much work I have left to do without paying a financial price. Like I've paid a lot of time price, like I've invested a lot of time to the point where like if I don't learn the lesson soon, I feel like I'm just like I it's like the definition of insanity. I just won't learn the lesson. Like my brain, it's like I generally am good enough at getting away with it. See, right now I want to do it, right? Because it would just feel good. But I'm so close to busting completely that I'm not. I'm finally like being semi not a gambler idiot. And like that's kind of how I was during my entire ascent in chart game. And like this is why trading is the hardest thing on earth, because I just so don't care what people have to say about how trading's not hard, or like anyone who tries to act like this crap is easy, it just makes me like unbelievably frustrated. It's like no. Because once you do well, you then think you're good. At least with my brain, it's like, oh, I'm so good. Now I don't have to put in the same work. But trading, it's like it gets harder, it doesn't necessarily get harder every day. I don't want to say that, but like it's not going to get easier. See, I just want to short because I missed the move. Like, that was an accident. I don't even know what button. Just get out. Whatever stupid button I pressed. Oh, that was a big win for us to get that $3. No, we're not buying yet. We don't trust this. There's one thing about all these stocks. That's a great thing about this game, too, is they take from bull and bear markets. So, like, it generally is biased that they're going to go up. But there's a lot of devastating declines. And just so many times, I just get totally destroyed expecting a trend to continue. I've got a lot of victim kind of mentality going on, as you can kind of hear there. So, of course, this time it works out. But that's the thing, is trading is just a numbers game. It's literally just the law of large numbers needs to be in your favor. And, like, for some reason, my brain just forgets math, thinks I'm special, thinks I can just press times 5 buy because I got to 4 TREDECILLION or 8 TREDECILLION or whatever. I mean, like, no, you're not special. You don't get special treatment. No one cares. I mean, definitely no one cares, but like anyway, I just kind of wanted to record this because it's honest, I guess, and it's like I just want to document it. I don't know, maybe I just want to see if it's possible for my brain to like not be broken. Like, am I capable of just not making insanely stupid decisions? I mean, it's like I made really good decisions for an entire week to where I got to #1 in chart game in the world, which like took probably, like 200, 300 really good games in a row. And I would have 90% drawdowns, but it didn't matter because like I kept being smart and bouncing back. But this time, since I've been there, it's almost like I feel more entitled. My brain feels more entitled. Like, oh, we should just be getting back there. It's like less excited. My lazy brain is less excited about doing what it needs to do. And it's just like, I want the dopamine. I want to see that we're at 1 billion. And like literally as of last night, at one point I was ready to go to sleep at 8 billion. I'd gone down to like, I don't know, 100,000 and gotten back to 8 billion. And for some reason, I need to play one more game. We just need to play one more game to get a little closer. And we, of course, went down to $10. 8 billion to $10. So, good job, brain, because we hit times 5 buy when it's going straight down because we just are special. Anyway, I hope people can learn from this. Do not press times 5 buy. You are not special. If it's a part of your plan, if it's like a well thought out trade, if it's, if you're not going to get liquidated if the button doesn't work, you can do it. But because I do want to get to #1. I mean, I admit it. I just think it'd be fun. It's like I don't want to be better than everyone else. I just want to be #1 because it's a fun challenge. It's like, wow, that's going to be hard. I can't even trade that anymore because I don't have enough. I only got $22 left. And I'm definitely not buying. You can't buy after days like this in this game. Maybe not in real. I mean, it's just like suicide. It's like, I mean, not times 5 at least. You can like do one buy. It would have worked there. But like very often, this is just going straight down. Just straight on down. I will say that I feel like I've proven you can't memorize this stuff because, oh my God. So this is where I normally just do ×5 short because I'm just like, oh, it'll feel good and fix the problem. And it would have. It would have fixed the problem. But that's how I've been getting killed. Just trying to like fix. I mean, it's kind of like how I did really well. So it's like, here's probably an opportunity to do one. No, I'm not taking that. I'll get back in there. But like, if we had gone down to here, I would have taken one shot, but you got to get out quick. It's like you can't just be like leveraging up and then waiting for it to work out. It's like once you leverage, I mean, probably a lot of cool trading lessons in some of this stuff. And I'm not showing it, but like I've built some cool software in the background that's recording all my trades, and I'm going to try and kind of categorize them. Okay, so here, I'm not going to do it yet, but if we go down one more bar, I'm going to send it. So that didn't work. I could hold for one more, but like we kind of had a long wick down. Just take the loss. At least I have $20 left. Kind of tempting to short it. Now I'm going to ×5 it. One more bar. Yay, 19 cents. I mean, stuff's really depressing. 56 cents. Oh, I'm just trying to get back my 65 cents now. I mean, this game is not for the faint of heart. It's like it seems easy. Then you get this massive uptrend out of nowhere. It's like we're gonna go straight on down just so we can have this. This is why trading's hard. You know, it's hard. I'll just say that it's harder than you think it is. Like success that you're having, you don't. I can't even articulate this stuff, but like. Play a lot of chart game. Play a lot. Like, I was sitting high. I'd played 200 games. That's like someone on Twitter who's, you know, they've traded 200 charts. They did 200 day trades, you know, for the year. They did 200 swing trades in the last 5 years. Because this is all swing trading, but, you know, then you just lose everything because you have things you've gotten away with, like not using a stop loss. I mean, there's just the details matter in this. I mean, see, look at this. See, this is how it does it. Just, okay, now we're just going to go straight down. Now we're just going to go to the bottom of the effing earth. So, waiting strategically for my ×5 buy. I don't feel like I have a choice at this point, which you see, I do. But like, I can give myself one chance at a ×5 buy. At least the volume was lower there. I'm taking it. Okay, there you go. Then I'll get back in with my little crappy $2. I mean, I had like at least a reason there, which is like we had high volume here, really high volume there, and then we went lower on lower volume. I just felt like it's not, you know, in theory, if it was really bad, there would have been higher volume there. I often see like this work out. But it's also not like a really strong reversal either. Oh boy, at least we got our $2. I mean, there will be a follow-up video eventually because, oh, we will be back. Like, just to be clear, and my goal, the reason I'm at $24, I could get a 100 grand loan. I'm not into that. I'm not into getting a loan. I'm taking my freaking $25. Oh, shoot. It's okay. Just take the loss. See, when it does this kind of thing, I mean, it's just like you're just, and then you can't short that, even though it would have worked. I mean, can't long that because the tail's too long. It's just a garbage chart. There's just nothing to do here. Now you can think about one entry. This is where it's like not actually a bad ×5 buy, to be honest. Didn't work though, so we got to get out right away. And get back in there. Get back in on that too. Better get going up soon. Okay, there you go. Don't take that first one. Whatever, there's our 98 cents. I mean, there's our 13 cents. There's our 64 cents. I could try and speed this up because it would feel good. Honestly, this is not, one more bar, it's not good enough. I'll just take the loss there. I'll short that. Not going to short the second one. I'm not going to stay in that position. I'll take a long there. Oh, look at that. Nice. I guess we'll call. I'll probably shut this video off pretty soon. At least we're coming out from. I don't think I started the video at this time, but at one point I had $7 left. $7 and like 60 cents or something. $7.70. I don't know. Once you get down to 50 cents, you basically have to quit, which sucks. Because I've actually I've been there before and had to get the loan. I'm really determined to never get another loan. It's like I might have lost literally trillions of dollars, but like I don't want another loan. I mean, I will come back from this $25, by God. I mean, like I've already gotten out of $7. I don't care. It's just principle for me. I'm not taking another unless I will take a loan if I go to $0. But the only way that happens is if I get stupid and start pushing a certain button when I shouldn't be. And then even stupider is like I don't want to deal with the fact that I'm being stupid. So not only have I been pressing the ×5 buy button, but once I press it, I then just press the space bar like as fast as I can so I don't have to deal with the stress of like, you know, what's going to happen. Which, I mean, I can't even, okay, this one's going so badly. I need to just focus. So once it starts to go horribly like this, I also have a tendency to start just panicking and like flip-flopping my position and all sorts of, and this is just like a clearly strong, looked like a clearly strong trend, and then see, just garbage. What a garbage stock. I mean, it's actually just in the process of topping. It's actually done well. I added a feature that would like automatically zoom this thing out at the beginning since it's super slow. But you know, the stock's up so much, like 100, it's probably not a bad buy. But I can't go all in. I'm just going to have to kind of hold and wait and see if I get it. I'll take a ×5 on this, but I want to see. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh my God, dude, for real? Oh, I'm going to hold for one more bar. Then I'm going to have to take that loss. See, like, this is like that sucked, but like that was the right decision. So I just lost, you know, tons and tons of progress. But I actually think was like, I'm okay with that one. And I'm lucky and okay. That's good. Gotta love that. Once this happens, you just gotta be tough. Can't push ×5 there. Like we got a wick way down there. Can't do it. Now we're talking. Do we want to take risk down here and ruin the? I mean, I feel like I actually might remember this one somehow. The thing is, whenever I think I remember one of them, I don't. So it's like, and I've played a lot of this. So yeah, it's not doing what I thought it was going to do, so I actually don't remember it. So, I mean, you see so many, I think it's like impossible for the human brain to remember every chart it shows you. This was embarrassing. I mean, just awful. This is just atrocious. I mean, I was at least at like making progress, and now we're back to $15. Now we have to just keep doing this, praying to God we can get, I mean, we just need a decline to even be able to place a trade. If it doesn't go down, I can't do anything. May as well just push the stupid button and see if somehow it dumps. It ain't dumping. Oh, yay, a chart I can actually take a 50-cent trade on. It's very tempting to press time. Like, you get so tempted to just be like, screw it. Just like, screw it. Like, I don't care anymore. Very, very tempting. But like, you know, that wasn't fun, taking my 81-cent loss. One thing I have learned is that like, some people need live money to be online. Or, God, I can't even, that sounds, please learn to talk, buddy. Okay. I get pretty hard on myself when things start to go downhill, as you guys can tell. I'm going to say screw it here, actually. I should have said screw it already. It's too late to say screw it, most likely. Bloody hell. That was the place to say screw it. One more down. Can't do it. I'm just trying to be a little smarter. I'm not going to short the incoming V bottom on this trash stock. I don't actually think there's going to be a V bottom on this piece of crap. But, I mean, I'm just pissed at how horribly... That was kind of lucky. Do we have a little uptrendy coming here? Let's just look at the long term in this piece of crap. So this looks like Chop City, just a piece of choppy crap. Short that. Take your 13 cents, man. Should really use ×5 buy. I will say that whoever, I don't want to make it the game's fault, right? Don't want to do victim mentality, but it's like the position sizing is trash. It's like they don't care about the volatility. They don't look at the ATR or anything. And if you use advanced mode, it's just a pain in the butt and it takes forever. I'm not looking to do advanced mode. I'd rather deal with an imperfect game setup, but have to be disciplined and aware that sometimes the leverage is way higher than others. Sometimes there's ×5 buy is not a big deal. Sometimes ×5 buy is you just bet your entire portfolio. Just take your 11 cents and be happy you're alive. I mean, how miserable. 50 cents. If we could just, I don't know if it's possible, but can we get a single strong uptrend? The reason I don't get any strong uptrend, tilt. Not shorting it yet. Gonna short it eventually just because I'm angry, but not yet. I'm not gonna short it. Not yet. Not yet. Can't buy this either because I'm not going through the emotional devastation. Okay, I can buy it once that happens. My bad. But I'm not going through the emotional devastation of buying the top to lose. That's not how I'm going out. I'm not going out because I bought the top, but I need a bloody sustained uptrend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like this is very authentic at least. But very humiliating, very miserable. Now I can't buy it because it's, too high. God. Who wants to buy such... Part of my logic when I'm trading something like this, I'm like, who wants to buy such a trash stock that's just jumping all over the place? It's not decisive. That just makes me more bearish. It's I don't... look at this crap. It's just jumping all over the I'll buy that, but I'm not buying when it's up here when it's just shown itself to be a volatile piece of crap, schizophrenic chart. Here I'm going to say YOLO, honestly, pretty soon. I should look at the long term before I YOLO everything. I don't know. It's really close to a triple bottom. I'm just saying screw it and buying ×5. Guess we got lucky. Of course, we got this wick up, but we just have no other choice but to take our profit. Here I've got to hold for one more. I got to buy that. I got to get out of that. I got to buy that. I'm going to... Not yet. One more. Okay, sending it. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. I just risked everything on that, but I felt good about it. Okay. I know I seem like a hypocrite because I'm over here saying that I'm an idiot with the ×5 buy, but I've been just jamming the space bar, not thinking through the ×5 buy. That one made some sense to me. Can't push it here. Take a loss. Don't take the short because you lost. Get back in. Thought there was more strength than expected, so I bought back in. Yeah, just take your loss there. Just be lucky that you can probably ×5 this thing. Yeah, I'm going to ×5 that. Woo-hoo-hoo! We are back, baby! We are back! Yeah! $39.68. Never meant so much to me in a game with fake money. Anyway, what I was trying to talk about is some people say that it's stupid to trade without real money on the line. It's dude, I trade real money on the line. I literally traded a live... My live trading was actually Here's my background, by the way, in case anyone's curious what this idiot has as his background. I don't really want to show it because then I'm gonna have to like edit the video, which I am not in favor of spending lots of time editing these videos. Let's show our trade tonight, so I can prove to people that I'm still kind of good, even though I lost $8 tredecillion. Which, yeah, $8 tredecillion. That is like, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. It's like 30 times more. I mean, I'm really not even doing the math. No, it's 30, like 10 to the 30. Not 30 times. That was incredibly wrong. It is like 10 to the 30-ish, something like that, more than $1 trillion. So I lost like 10 to the 30, which is like triple. I'm going to be super nerdy for a minute. The joules or something with, I just remember that nuclear energy had like 10 to the 13 something. Nuclear power is just like exponentially more powerful than anything else, right? Like, in other words, it is like amazing how much money I managed to lose in fake world. But despite having lost all that money in fake world and being an idiot all weekend and sucking at CHARTGAME, I will say I put a lot of the time into developing my own special scripts and stuff to help me make better decisions in trading. So I'm not going to go into detail on some of that stuff, which honestly is going to sound kind of lame. But I legitimately think I have some proprietary tool ideas that will like actually be worth not sharing. And it's funny because I always thought I was gonna be the kind of person that like if I figured trading out, I was gonna share and like help people with but when it comes to a proprietary tool, I don't think so. I mean, this game is so hard. It took me so long to figure this stuff out. I probably will lose the edge if I share too much. And so I'll probably like interview people and only share with a couple people. But I'm not doing it as like a marketing gimmick. It'll actually be like, legit. Not like, I mean, there's so many like YouTube people that they're like, I'm going to interview you to see if you're right to pay me $5,000 a month. It's like unbelievably stupid. Like, okay, there is this one guy. I hate to talk trash. I do. Obviously, I don't, or I wouldn't be talking trash because, just about to talk trash anyway. I won't say the names. I'm sure that, I don't know how legal stuff works. I'm sure I could get sued. There's a certain guy on YouTube who's actually a good trader, and he's got a proven track record, and he makes good videos. And I even kind of like his accent. And he's probably actually got a lot of good advice. That being said, he runs this try not to say the name of it. He runs an online trading school, and he like sets you up with an interview to sign up for the school. And then I actually did it because I used to be stupider than I am now. And I didn't pay the money, but I did the interview. And I get this guy on who's like asking me questions. And, at least I'd worked in actual like physical trading before. Trading a physical commodity. And so I kind of knew like some of the industry. And I was talking about what I'd done because I kind of thought it was legit. And he's like, are you prepared? Like this course is like a really good fit for you, mate. And he looks very salesman-like and has like slicked back hair. And he's like, you willing to go ahead and make a contribution of $5,000 to join the program? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't think I will, because like some of the tools the guy had, I'm pretty confident are just the COT, and I'm paying Jason Shapiro a nice humble $50 a month to get a special COT index that is probably a lot better. And I've seen Jason outperform the S&P in the last year, basically, or at least tie it with uncorrelated returns, which is freaking insanely awesome. So, like, why would I go with some random guy who wants $5,000 for some tool that's worth at most $50 a month? Anyway, my point is, people are full of crap in this game, and I won't be totally full of crap because I don't know. Like I'll just be honest with my tool, and I'll tell people who interview, or maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll make a promise to people actually, just on this silly channel that no one cares about, which I don't blame anyone. I mean, none of this is terribly helpful at the moment. If I actually achieve a certain amount of wealth, where like I don't have to worry about money, and I'm a humble guy, I don't want cars or jets or any of that crap. I just want um, I mean, I might want, like, if I ever really had a lot of money one day, I should be transparent. I might want to be able to have an aircraft, but just because I really like flying, I've got some pilot hours. I might want to be able to fly from places on my own because I love the freedom of that. But I promise that if I do that, I will not be. I will do the most efficient possible thing that like is not extravagant, and I just don't ever want, like, I'll probably be a propeller thing, or just something that's not like a fu to the rest of the world, right? Um, yeah, because I mean, it still is a bit of a fu to the kids starving in Africa, but welcome to humanity. We're just selfish people who, yeah, I'm not proud of being a human sometimes. It makes me sad that I'm thinking about how I'm going to make money in trading, go get myself an airplane. This is probably more for the Degrees of Freedom Philosophy channel, so we should probably tap out. But, anyway, I don't claim to be perfect. A long time ago, I stopped trying to call myself a good person because I realized it was BS to act like I'm a good person. So, anyway, I just want to show you guys my cool little trade earlier to prove that I have value in trading. I don't know. It's not that cool, actually. It's like really lame. I was going to show like trades I did on an evaluation account, but because I did a better trade there, but that's not that cool. So I'll just be more honest. Yeah, pretty lame little trade, but here it is. I'm going to take a screenshot so I can show you, so I don't get outed for my identity. Okay. Here you go. I'm working on it, guys. Sorry for the incompetence, but you're making the poor decision to be here, so it's on you. All right. Here's my trade on MES. I'll be transparent. Nothing cool. Not on ES. So, I didn't make $280. I made $28. It's on a live prop account. Take profit. These orders never got filled. I was looking for a back test of this like 850 breakout area. I took one early entry and puked it too early, obviously, but that's my one live trade because I've destroyed my confidence over the weekend. I kind of wanted to review some of the stupid things I did the other day. I'm trying to see if I saved a screenshot of any of them. Actually, yes, I did. Okay, this is an Apex account that evaluation that I blew up on overnight on Friday morning. I wanted to talk about that. Let me see if I have the live account. Here's what I did with my live account. Okay, so this is the Apex evaluation. So I had some evaluations where I like took a risk here and like did okay, but basically this one was at like 315K out of 300, so I'd started at 300, I got up to 315. I'm $5,000 from passing, and I left these overnight orders just because I really thought that the market would stop here. And I won't go specifically into all of the way I position sized, but obviously I got liquidated right here. I had a planned, this wasn't tilt, I just left this overnight. I left it overnight thinking that, if we got I was expecting a decline, to be honest, but I thought we'd get some volatility around it, but I didn't count on the orange guy, which, I used to use a circus term, but now that we live in a police state, which, I'm sure like, oh, wait, he's a little whiner. I don't know who knows what the future is going to be like, but like, I can't speak negatively about anyone. That alone might be enough to get me deported one day. So, You know, even though I was born here and I'm a U.S. citizen, I'm probably just gonna get, you know, I mean, I'm white, so it's like, you know, kind of a huge advantage of not being deported. But I don't know. I better not say anything bad about the supreme leader. So all hail the supreme leader. And anyway, I'm definitely gonna get sent to a camp. So I'm just gonna leave this in the video. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, I will care once I'm like starving in the camp, but until then. Okay, so this is what we did with the live account. Believe it or not, it finished positive. So I had the guts to hold some of these MNQs. But I really just want to say that this is stupid. Like, this was stupid trading. I really need an algorithm of some kind that if I want to leave trades overnight, if I want to have some overnight trading, I need to have an algorithm that wakes me up during the move, you know, not just an alert, but like I need to understand what type of move it is. Because I think if I had seen, I believe the tariff news started coming out here. I'd have to confirm that, but assuming the tariff crap started coming out here, there's probably a way I could have canceled these orders because I didn't know it was a news bomb, or just have an algorithm that determines this is probably news. Anyway, there's some free ideas there, but yeah, stupid. It just hurts. Like, I hate when I lose a good evaluation. I mean, it hurts me inside. It really does. Like, I only paid $40 for it, but the opportunity cost, I blew up probably, you know, to get that one to there probably took 4 others. So it's really like $120 lost when I blew this evaluation. And, you know, this was just sad. This was not good. So I just wanted to record it for posterity that this is sad and needs to be worked on, and it's sad. Technically, it was a green week last week, so at least I didn't go tilt on Friday. I don't know. I'm a long way from where I gotta be. And that's actually true. I'm not trying to sound like cool humble. It's like I literally just am so far from where I need to be. But we're going to get there because there is an unthinkable victory within reach. And I will see this through with whatever means I have at my disposal to cloak Captain Flint. That's how I feel about empires, by the way. All right. See you guys.